Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Petra Marco. This is Big Heart Dating. Okay, we've been talking about flagged. This the conclusion of all flags. Yen, green, yellow, orb, orange, red, black. From peaceful color to evil color. Ooh. Okay, black. Black means you've seen a NASCAR. Okay, that's the flag down driver. He did something wrong. Probably bumping cars. Not supposed to try to get. No, he broke the rule. They flag him off the track. Black. Sure, black means death. The pirate flagged black, death. But they have the skull and bone. You know why it's like this? Because it means, that's what it means. So, with bondage. Let's see what else black goes to. Well, in dating relationship, because you have at least 3 red flags equal 1 black flag. It's the timeout. Stop. Whoa. Oh. Wait. No. That's what it is. Sure, the red flag, like maybe adultery or maybe that person playing you online or the way they talk similar to gamma, something off. You got that red flag. Okay. But black, you're right, obviously. Maybe for online, if you see 3 red flags the way that person acts, please watch the video about red flags. No, I don't have to repeat all that. Then you say goodbye. Black, don't talk continuously. Goodbye, black. Let them think why. Why that person's gone? How come? They gotta think about it for themselves. Why? They did something wrong. Maybe her profile still online while seriously dating with somebody. Ooh, the no. The no. Take your profile off. Or turn off. And stay off. Until you actually meet and marry. Then get rid of it. You can have profiles still on there only if you're gonna send them, the administrators, the owner of the website, your testimony that you met somebody from the state, and the owner will be proud to hear that, and then put it up and close your account. Yep, put it up on the page of testimony. I know one dating site has maybe about 40 pages now. It's about that in each page, maybe 20 per page. 40, that's like what, 800 couples. Yep, but they probably got a lot more, but not on there. They never did. I knew somebody really personal down there. So that means you have to close the account. I've noticed some people on some of these sites, they got married, but they're still on there. Something that fits. Red flag and a black flag. Because I still got friends here. Why are you still on there? Huh? Why? It's a no-no. Get out of there. It's for singles only. Singles only. What's the website say? Most of them say dating, right? If you're married, get off of there. Now, in person, you can easily be caught. Get our body language displaying that you've done something wrong. Sure, when you hug your spouse, that's the first thing down the line. Because you smell, you have to have done it with that person. I mean, the third person. Then second of all, because of that smell, your spouse will sound alarm that and push back. Hey, did you do it? That's exactly what they would say. Did you do it? Oh, you were. You were. That's lie number 2. Yep. So DY 3 flag, you're out. I didn't do anything. Well, excuse me. I smelled you. I know your smell ever since we first fell in love. Now it smells like a woman. Maybe her perfume, her sweat. Every person has sweat. That it's unique. You know that? Ooh, now you know the real reason. A lot of people get caught. I'm telling you the truth. Not me. I heard out there. Seen the movie, TV, even true stories. They mention it. Ooh, even right on your clothes. What if she smoked? And, or even, that kind of smoking. That, I work every day. I have some neighbors who have medical reason to smoke. And, really smell a mile away. Well, not a mile away. Maybe, 50 yards away. I know who had that. Actually, 2 people. Maybe 3. I think 3 of them. I smell. I've heard strong smells, sense of smell. I know which one. But they're not outside. They're inside their trailers. I'm living at RV, okay? It's the RV park. They have that medical reason to smoke. Now, when you're out there, people smell you weak. Now, if you've done the 420 with someone, then you go back home to your spouse. Ugh, you weak that. I thought you never smoked that. Kasha. See? With those 2, one more was that. You broke the vow. The first thing they would say, you're out of the house now. You need to get your own go bag ready. If you're going to fool around. But I pray you don't. Never, ever cheat. Ever. Never, ever lie. Never, ever break the vow. We all learn our lesson. Include mine. So, my experience tells you, no, don't do that. I didn't do it with someone else, physically. Sure, I did like women, but it made her uncomfortable. But I didn't do anything. I talked with her friend. One time, her friend, she's married, a doctor, got drunk on her birthday. Friend kissed me. I was already married to my ex-wife at the time. At the time, my wife. She asked her husband. He wasn't there. I found out why. She told me why. Her husband didn't show up on her birthday. They're not happily married. That's why she French kissed me. I gotta go. That's what I said. I gotta go. I told I can't believe that happened. I told my then wife, I gotta go. Okay. She drinks beer too. I don't. And I told her, you don't get it. Do you see what happened? Yeah. Are you mad? Wow. What is that? I say, goodbye, everybody. I know a lot of these people. She worked with them. So from doctor to office, all the nurses. Yep. Most of them are females. She asked me to come on to, have some dinner to paying for. Okay. So she did. But anyway, at a restaurant. I still can't believe it today that she did it. A married woman, see what I mean? You gotta be very careful, even right in front of your spouse. I'm surprised she doesn't care, but I think she really was upset. I met a lot of women lately. They're very jealous. It very easily can become red flag if they're out of control. Like my last one. I was talking with my sister on the text, and I wasn't talking with my Filipino girlfriend at the time. That was last year. She got very upset that I didn't give her attention. I said, excuse me, I've talked to my sister that often. I talk with you every day. What more do you want? We had a big argument. Then we didn't talk for a day or two. And foolishly blocking each other. Then we unblocked. Then it got really out of control. That race, huge black flag. Gets done too many times, red flag. Of jealousy. She became jealous to death. I wasn't talking to anybody. I was working on my video. She was so upset. And I had to tell her, stop it. Enough. This one, right now, I've noticed the pattern. Filipinas are very easily jealous. And I was listening to one of those influencer talk a lot about relationship. She's from the Philippines. She said that many Filipinos are very easily jealous. Uh-oh. So if you guys want to look for a bride, you have to remember they're very jealous. Very tight rein on you. Not like American women. Because We believe that once you love and marry each other, it's called trust. That's why my ex-wife, she trusts me to know that I know what I'm doing. I had to push back that married woman who French kissed me at her 40th birthday party. That was like 10 years ago. So the trust, the most important issue. But a lot of the Filipinos think differently. It's more jealousy. They think it means trust. They're raised differently, culturally different. They're very watchful, but they forget the word trust. Very important you have to have trust. Otherwise, that's why you get all the red flags become black flag. Done. Out. Over with. That's what happened with us. Because we believe in trust. They believe in jealousy. You gotta have cultural clash. Other countries, they have very different culture upbringing. It's very different kind of trust or being open. I knew one from Thailand. She's very open mind. Another one I met a long time ago, long before I got married, because I started looking for somebody online. I think I'm not sure around that time. she she was very open mind, and then later on, she told me she'd marry. Oh, why are you telling me? Black flag. Gone. Bye. Thailand seemed to be very open mind. No wonder there's a very broad red like this one. Very Philippines more family or team. I know there's jealousy, but they're the ones that can really be with you. Literally. Once you develop that relationship, she'll tightly ring on you. Literally, locked. Wrist to wrist with the ball. Really beat the ankle. With that heavy iron ball. Because once you do something, she easily gets jealous. Doesn't mean you gotta talk with another woman. If they gotta talk to your sister or your mother, she'll get very jealous. You have to explain to her all that. You have to quell their belief in jealousy. Yet it's a sin. That's in the Bible. It can lead to envy. One of the 7 deadly sins. So, now you know what the black flag is. You're out. 3 strike, you're out. Because I mentioned all that red flag, you're out. Now, legally, let me tell you real quick. Legally, if you own the house, you keep the house. If you marry a Filipina and live in the Philippines, you cannot own the house by law. It's in her name. So, if she does adultery, she keeps the house. So you need a lot of money to come back here. Or you already have a house here. Then you're all set. My advice, keep your house here. And if you want to live over there, if something goes bad, then you have something to fall back on here in the state, not over there. Because the divorce laws don't make any sense on some things. If you find somebody here in the state, if you own a house before your marriage, then you keep your house. Get sold paper. I bought this back in 1992, and we got married in 2020. I'm keeping the house and paid most of it. The court will agree with you. But if she wants to split the money, you only been married 5 years and you live in that house, that's something very wrong. I don't agree in splitting the money that way. Only that 5 years worth. You gotta split up the money. Only that 5 years. You gotta show the bank statement of the last 5 years. You don't need to worry about the rest. Well, you better keep those. People usually keep 7 years for tax return. But no. Keep it all the way back then. Like for me, I would have to do all the way back then. I know I have some paper I still have bank statement back in the 80s. Yep, it's in the garage back in Syracuse. Now, show proof. Then, split up, fair and square, let him out. My brother said his divorce didn't seem make any sense. With the first wife he had the third one now. And she had adultery and still, she fought for all this. She wanted more money and everything. That's not right. I believe the law should change. If you've done adultery, you lose. Goodbye. You're out. You lose. You don't pay a dime. That'll make you stay faithful to the one you love. Sorry. That's what I believe. I'm the judge. I hear that if the man did adultery, she had something. Keep that. You lose. Bye-bye. Get out. Next case, that's what I would do. But if the other way around, if you own the house, you done adultery, she had the house. If you done something wrong. So don't do that. Alright. Thanks for watching. Woo. No more of the flags. I'm going to talk about all this stuff from this point on. Woo. Right? Behave. You don't want those red flags. She'll remember in the head. Or he will remember in the head what you've done. With one. If they're very forgiveness. Done it again. And again. Go. Alright. Speaking of that, I'm gone for the day. God bless. See you all tonight. With all these video of the night. God bless.